But yeah, Jordan Love looked good. I'm sick.
So yeah, the thing I was thinking about that is that like Rodgers was saying that this guy really is a master at the footwork and the timing and all the stuff outside of playing football. And so that makes me think of is like Zach Wilson has to have the worst footwork, the worst dropbacks, the worst like know-how of what's going on. Like it just does not look like there's any of that. And so to your point, he might be uncoachable because my guy, like you should be working on your drop back. Well, that's the only thing you should be doing in practice, to be honest, is dropping back and throwing the ball. Like it's the little things that come with being a pro that make you a pro. And if you can't do that, if you're not willing to do that, if you're not coaches and motivating you to do that, I don't know if you've got it. But Jordan Love, the thing is he's learning behind Rodgers. He's picking up that you got to be solid in all this little stuff to be good in real life. So if I'm Zach Wilson, maybe I want to go sit behind some old quarterback.
No, you're not lying. And because this would be my point that I'll make, because it kind of combines both of them. I think the best way to say it, because they both have that small school thing, and we like Jordan Love, coming out too. I remember this was a long time ago, but I had love for Jordan Love coming out. And I think the interesting way to put it would be like they both had to make the jump where they got really comfortable. It'd be like if you played Madden for years, but you were playing on like, what's that? I don't even know the second.
All-Pro?
I would say all-pro. It'd be like if you got really used to playing all-pro, and you just instantly had to make the jump to like all Madden with the sliders turned up. Like you're going to be rough for like your first like 20, 30. It's just what's going to happen. But the difference is, like you said, Jordan Love hit the lab. And this is my thing that really frustrates me about Zach Wilson, that he was doing right. Every quarterback that figures it out and makes it work, and this is what Mahomes has gotten really, really, he was already amazing, but what Mahomes really picked up on this year was made him make that even more of a jump. And sometimes even Josh Allen still struggles with, and it's frustrating when you watch it, is when something opens up over the middle, so guys like Tom Brady never miss. But once something's open, it's not like the need to like sit and wait for your biggest route to develop. I hate that shit. When you're watching, and I see Zach Wilson do it a lot, where something can be clearing right over the middle, the running back has got 7 yards of space out in the flat, and you can just you got to hit those. That's just, you have to hit it. It's not even questionable. That's what gets the big stuff to open up. But they don't, it's not in their DNA. They literally are like, no, I don't dump off. Like I hit big plays. But that mindset never works. Like it's the guys like Mike White that will dump off. And then go figure that the whole middle of the field clears. Go figure the whole deep third clears. That's the point. It's if you can't pull the Jordan Love and get everything out quick, make quick reads. Like that's what he was doing so good. So I think that's the thing that if I say the number one thing Zach Wilson's failing on, and the big difference between them right now, it's the development of, like you said, just the quick, what's open. I don't need, because then when something's deep, they're going to take it instead of having to always wait for something deep to open up. Because they're so used to that.
Right.
Like they're so used to having they're going to beat their guy. Like that's my receiver. He's going to beat that corner. It's just not like that anymore. No, and you either make that adjustment mentally and you take what's open consistently, you're always looking for a big play. And it just doesn't work.
I'll hit on the Love stuff. I like watching quarterbacks. It's awesome. That's what I love to do. It's fun.
QB whisper.
But him coming out of Utah State, yeah, he showed flashes. Yeah, he looked okay. But like you could see it in his feet. He looked frantic. He looked scared in the pocket. He looked like it was a rush to throw. And that's just what's going to happen when you're young and you don't know anything. But this is just another testament. Like, put your head down and work. That's all. Love knows he was never going to take a snap for the next couple of years that Rodgers is going to be there. But I bet you he was working every day to get better. Every day to get. Last night, his feet looked awesome. His arm, like everything looked like, oh wow, they could have it. They could have something. It looked good. It was a small sample size, but from what I saw, like it looked like he improved, and he took the time to be like, yeah, I might have to be the guy here soon.
Right.
I'm gonna go do what I got to do. They took me in the first round, like all this stuff. You don't think that motivates him to be great because everyone bashed on the pick? Yeah, I bashed on the pick. I'm a fucking Bears fan. But like he's getting it done, and he could set himself up to be more than okay, especially with LaFleur. And I'm fucking sick about it.
Like LaFleur looked genuinely like he was cheesing. Like
he was
came
happy.
over and he literally realized like, yo, my job isn't going anywhere. That's literally what he looked like.
He looked happy after he threw that touchdown. I was like,
he literally knew. He was like, you're saving my job, bro. He was like, that's exactly what I needed.
Listen. I will be so damned to hell if this shit happens again. Dog, my whole life.
Be careful, because that shit is going to happen again. Like
my whole life, bro. I can't escape.
They scout quarterbacks good.
So